back to the Offsiders Podcast. We have a very special episode for you today. A little bit of a Champions League prediction / review. We'll be taking a look at the group stage draws, having a look at each group and our group predictions for the groups as well. But before we get into all that spicy stuff, we're going to start off with the fact of the day.
Okay, so in the true spirit of the Champions League, there have only been 3 players to ever be sent off in a Champions League final. And those players were Jens Lehmann in 2006, Didier Drogba in 2008 in that very controversial Chelsea final, and Juan Cuadrado in 2017 for Juventus. So only 3 red cards in Champions League finals.
And one a goalkeeper, that's quite something.
Very, very interesting.
That's also crazy because you'd imagine with such an intense game
Yeah.
that there'd be a lot of pressure around it.
Exactly. So I think, it's interesting. I wonder if guys are particularly careful.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a possibility that they're also told, listen.
Yeah, you don't want to be
this
that
is
guy.
not the game where you can get a red card.
You don't want to be that guy who gets a red card in the final. That's
facts.
Yeah. So Champions League step there.
So 3
ever.
Three ever.
Since the beginning of Champions League.
Damn.
And all of them in the 2000s. Says a lot.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Very nice fact. Thanks, Riley.
Thank you. Lekker.
All right, very interesting fact from Riley there. And now, not much news to talk about because we have a very exciting episode for you. So,
Let's get right into it.
let's go for it.
Let's go.
Okay. Obviously, start off Group A. We have the likes of Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and the Rangers.
I think it's going to be a fun group.
Fun group.
Right.
I agree.
So many goals.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to it.
I think one thing about this, all 4 of these teams have a proper fan base of football.
That's a really good point, actually.
Mm.
Every single home and away game is going to be mad.
Banging, bro.
Oh, it's
Banging.
mad. Sure. Who's topping this one, guys?
It's got to be Liverpool, surely.
I think
I
so.
would think.
In Europe,
You would
Liverpool in Europe,
Yeah.
they're just different.
And as much as it's a tricky group, I wouldn't say it's a difficult group. Especially for the likes of Liverpool. I think it's going to take a lot, but I don't think they're going to struggle.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Napoli are struggling lately as well in Serie A. Ajax kind of sent half their players to United. New manager.
I don't know. So for me, obviously, I think we're in agreement that Liverpool tops it.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty straightforward.
I think despite their kind of wavering form in the Premier League, they are kind of a cup competition side.
Yeah, they really are. They really have been great over the past few seasons. So undeniable. Second place for me, I say Ajax.
Really?
I think Napoli just are not a Champions League team. For so many years they've just been bullied. I can see Rangers taking points off them. I can see Liverpool taking points off them. To a certain extent, I can see Ajax taking points off them as well. So I think Ajax finishes above them.
I think I would counterpoint.
Ajax finishing second. Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I'll let you put Napoli second.
No. Ajax
I was
finishing second.
going to say because they've lost Mertens.
Yeah.
They've lost Insigne.
Koulibaly.
Yeah, Napoli have weak squad, actually.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. And Osimhen is injury prone as well.
Yeah.
I actually could see them potentially finishing below Rangers. It's not what I'm going to predict, but I wouldn't be super surprised.
So we're giving second place.
Ajax, for sure.
Ajax.
I think that's pretty safe. Yeah.
Look, I think Rangers are going to make for some fun games.
Yes.
But I don't think they're going to... Listen, Napoli are not that bad, I don't think, to be coming below Rangers. They shouldn't be.
No, they shouldn't.
They definitely shouldn't be.
Yeah, listen, I can see it going Liverpool, Ajax, Napoli, Rangers. I think that's fair. The bottom Rangers, Napoli might change.
Yeah.
But I would like to see Napoli in the Europa League. I think they can compete a bit better there.
I do think their squad is so weak. They also lost Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, yes, it's just
as
now
well.
Sure.
Injury prone. They've got Ndombele in the midfield.
Sure.
They don't have Allen anymore because he moved to Everton a while ago. So they don't actually have a great squad at all, I'll be honest.
It's also not undersell Rangers as well because they did very well in the
Europa League.
Yeah,
They
for
went
sure.
very deep.
I think they were unlucky to lose the final, actually.
Very unlucky.
Yeah. Listen, maybe I think that bottom two spots are tricky.
Look, I think actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think between second to fourth is quite tricky because I'm still not sure if Ajax are going to pull above Napoli.
Yeah.
To
If
be
they get
honest
another
with
right winger in,
Also, I mean,
maybe.
if you look at the players that Ajax have also lost, I mean,
Exactly.
lost Gravenberch,
Yeah.
starting midfielder Mazraoui at right back,
Shivers.
Anthony. I mean,
Tagliafico, didn't they lose?
Yeah.
Tagliafico's also gone. Onana has gone to Inter.
Jeez.
So-
Martinez.
Martinez. I mean,
Sure.
they've
So
lost their
Ajax and
staff.
Napoli are facing a similar problem where
Yeah,
they're
with
kind of
that.
coming in with.
They bought in Bergeron and they bought in Brobby.
Yes.
And they're looking at a right winger. Ziyech is among the
Yeah.
names listed.
I
So
mean,
I think let's close this one off. Liverpool 100% first.
Yeah.
Second, I think it's safe to say Ajax.
Ajax.
I know it's tough, but I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be like
They've-
6 points. You know, goal
Yeah.
difference might get them through.
They've lost a lot of players before and they've been fine.
Yeah, exactly. So Ajax then.
No.
You know, I'm changing mine here. I'm saying Rangers.
I say
I'm
Rangers
also-
as
I'm
well.
also
I think
feeling
I think the thing is I think Rangers have kept their squad together. You know, who just won the Europa League.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. That's true. They're going to be coming in with a lot of liquid confidence.
This is the thing. You know, this is the thing.
They're going to see Liverpool have been a bit fault in the league. They're going to see
They're gonna
Ajax
run
and
it.
Napoli a bit weaker. They're going to go
They
for it.
did not.
Sorry.
Did you say they won the Europa League?
Sorry, they made the final. Sorry, made the final. Excuse me. Yeah.
This is absolute- Did they make the final?
They did. Yeah, they
Yeah.
played against Frankfurt.
No, Frankfurt flirting against Rangers, no?
That's what I said. Rangers.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Napoli.
No, I'm talking about Rangers.
Never mind.
And then Napoli last. Sure. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
fair enough.
quick rundown of that. Group A for us: Liverpool, Ajax, Rangers, Napoli.
Huge.
Okay, moving on to Group B.
It's almost in order as we look at it.
Yeah. Listen. I was actually when I was going through the groups, lots of them were actually in the order that I was going to put them anyway.
Yeah,
So
almost.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have the likes of Porto, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, and Club Brugge.
I mean, without us having to say anything, I think Club Brugge number one.
yeah, easy peasy. Easy. You know the Belgian dominance. Yeah. Yes.
No, for real. I think Atletico Madrid are dominating
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
group.
And I think Leverkusen easily clear second.
I
to be
agree.
honest.
I think Porto is not amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, they did make round of 16 last year.
They'll beat Bruges for sure.
Yeah,
Porto.
they'll get 1-1.
Yeah, I think it's almost exactly that. It's Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid, Leverkusen, Porto, Bruges.
I mean, it's you basically they're almost all around like the same level. Because I mean, Atletico Madrid is a third, fourth place club at the moment.
Yeah.
Leverkusen, I think they finished fourth or fifth last
Yeah.
season. In general, and same with Porto. Also, just out of that European spots each year. So I think it's very tough to call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got like a group of teams who are like not right at the best, but like
Yeah.
they're knocking on the
On
door.
the
Yeah.
precipice.
I think it all just comes down to the quality of their leagues at this point. You know,
Yeah.
I think simply because Atletico plays in the Liga, they take that one.
They're all at
Leverkusen.
least like at the top area of their league.
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
why
yeah,
it's an
yeah.
interesting group.
Exactly. So yeah, I think
Okay, so who's going first?
Atletico.
Atletico, obviously, has to be.
Okay, second.
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen,
Yeah.
easily. They got Kellen Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, I think he's gonna smash it there.
He's actually
Yeah,
going
I
to be
think
so
he's gonna
well.
smash it. Yeah, he's gonna smash it.
Third.
Porto.
Porto, yeah.
And that means Club Brugge.
Unfortunately,
Shit.
Club Brugge are gone.
Okay.
Oh, here's the big one.
Here we go. This is the one.
The group of death.
Group C.
Group C. Bayern, Barcelona, Inter, and it's Victoria Pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pilsen, yeah.
Pilsen.
Oh, you said them in order. How about that?
Look, I think this would have been so much more interesting if Lever was still there.
Still at Bayern.
At Bayern. I think
Bayern
Bayern's
still
still
win.
walk it. I think they still walk it.
I know, but I think we're getting extremely high goal games then at that point.
Yeah. Did you see Thomas Muller put out that video? Lewandowski, keen to see you in Munich again.
Yeah.
Cute, man. Cute.
But yeah, no, listen, I think Barcelona could compete for first. I personally see Bayern taking first in this one.
I think Bayern won.
What do we think about Inter?
For me, Inter second.
I think Inter are winning Serie A. Yeah.
Okay, well,
So
with
they're
that being
strong.
said, do you not think they're going to be competing for that number one? Even
They'll
though
be
it's-
competing for sure. I
I
prefer
don't
both
think-
of the other
I
squads.
don't think they don't play competition football. They play league football. They're a fantastic league team. You know, they're going to last 38 games. But when you got 4 games to make it out of the groups, I don't know how they do.
I prefer both the other squads. I prefer both the other managers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Inter are gonna walk over everyone except Bayern. I think Bayern they'll struggle a lot with.
Yeah.
Maybe get a point off them, but I don't see Inter.
You think
beating
Inter walk over Barcelona? That's
I think
really
so.
interesting.
I think
Barcelona scored this
they,
season.
they have a good. I mean, they also have a good habit of slipping up too. So
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a hash of it.
I think Barcelona can't afford to fail this season, hey? I
Very
really
I
think
hear
they're
what you're
going to be
saying, I
putting
hear what
their
you're
all in because
Yeah.
those economic levers are dangerous.
Yeah.
They're playing a dangerous game.
this is tough.
This is really tough. I vote Bayern first, Barca second, Inter third. Poor old Pilsen last.
So
I think I'm going. I mean, very similar. I think I'm swapping Inter and Barca.
same.
Okay.
Same.
Luke, are you
Yeah.
there as well?
I'm going
Okay,
Inter
we'll go with
second.
that then. Easy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Bayern first, Inter second, Barcelona
Barca
third, and then Kakabaka is at fourth.
Damn it, that means we got to face Barcelona in the Europa
The Europa League.
the Arsenal or United. Please, no.
No, we missed them. We missed them, yeah, because they get the third place in the group or something. They get the Wackos.
Okay.
We'll play them in the semis or something.
Yeah, that's what I said, eventually.
Oh,
Like,
eventually. I
one
thought
of
you
us
were in like round
because I think
16, yeah,
Arsenal and Roma and like United are
It's
all
gonna
going
be
to like
straight through.
semis.
There's so much strength in Europa League. It's crazy.
Okay, and now we move it on to, I feel like a closer group than everyone would probably think so. Group D.
I think Group D is very similar to Group B in the fact that all of these clubs are like in a
Very,
very
very
similar
similar,
position to each other.
So we got the likes of Frankfurt, Tottenham, Sporting, and Marseille. I think it's a very tough group to call.
I think so too. I think with the way that Marseille is playing, I think they're going to make it really interesting.
Yeah.
The wild card here is Conte.
Yeah.
Because their Tottenham side are nuts.
They are.
And it's their
very,
first
very
time in the
good.
Champions League for a while, but Conte's so ass in
Yeah.
cup competitions.
Frankfurt coming off a Europa League win last season as well.
But they lost their best
Yeah.
player.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kostic.
Listen, I still think Tottenham are topping it.
I think they'll top it.
I
I think they'll at least top the group
Yeah.
stage.
I think simply because of like just the way their squad is. You know, they have a good enough squad that they can still finish first with ease, even though Conte's there.
Bro, they don't even need to play Harry Kane in the
Yeah.
Champions League. Like,
Just play Richarlison ultimately.
literally.
Second place.
This, I think, is Frankfurt.
I think
Still.
so as well.
You reckon?
Yeah.
They haven't lost anyone other than Kostic, though. Like, he is their star player.
Who
but
do
they
you
haven't
think
lost
is coming
anyone else.
second?
Marseille. I think
Marseille's good.
I think Marseille have done a lot of good business,
But they also lost way more than Frankfurt.
but they've also I think they've recruited brilliantly though. They've lost Oaks, but they've recovered those Oaks so
They
well.
lost their, three of their most important defensive players.
But then they brought in players like Tavares. They kept what's his face, Stinky Boy from Arsenal. Fuck, I can't remember.
Yes, Guendouzi.
Guendouzi. I mean, he played well for them. I don't know. I think Frankfurt are good.
I think
Depay can't do it another season. surely.
My thing is with Frankfurt, I feel like if you play to their strengths, if you play to their weaknesses, if you play to their weaknesses, they'll fall apart.
Yeah, fair.
You just have to be smart about.
I do
how you
like
play.
Marseille's manager.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is.
Look,
couldn't tell you,
can
but
we
he's
can we
good.
agree that Sporting will most likely be cracking by
Yes.
the
I'll be honest, they're not even that good in the Premier Liga,
No,
whatever
yeah,
it's
whatever.
called.
they're miles off the like sort of Benfica and
Yeah.
And they also lost their most important player as well.
Yeah.
To Wolves,
Yeah.
I believe.
So
And-
look,
and,
I think
Bayern.
Marseille and Frankfurt are putting up a
Luke,
a
you're
good
the tiebreaker
fight.
here, bud. What are you saying?
sure. I don't know. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like I have a soft spot for Marseille. I don't know what it is.
They're a nice club.
They
They're
are.
a really nice club.
Yeah. I'm gonna
They're like the innocent French kids who want to beat PSG.
Did you say Marseille?
I
you
think
said
I'm in Frankfurt.
Okay.
I think
So
it's,
it's
I think
half-half,
it's definitely
2-2.
going to be.
Okay, so we can interchange that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we can agree on is that it's going to be a good battle out to see who
Yeah,
grabs that second
again, I think
place.
it's going to be one of those. It's going to be like 6 points, 6 points. And
Honestly,
it's
if I had to think of two clubs that are completely even in my mind, that's Marseille and Frankfurt.
straight up.
honestly.
No,
That's a
straight
good
up.
shot.
Straight
It's a
up,
great shot.
honestly.
Okay.
Simply the same.
Now
Beetroot
On
power
to-
town.
Group E.
I like this group.
I do as well.
I think this is going to be an entertaining group.
Very much.
This is classic. There's a classic matchup in this group.
Yeah.
AC Milan, Chelsea, Salzburg, and Dynamo Zagreb.
Zagreb underrated. A couple
Um,
seasons ago, they smacked up Tottenham.
I hear you. They're still coming last.
Yeah.
They're still coming.
They're still coming dead
But
last.
they'll
Like,
put up a little
it-
fight.
They're rock
absolutely.
bottom, yeah. They're not going to walk. They're not going to be a walkover.
Okay, so first, who do we think?
Milan.
Milan.
Yeah, agreed. Milan.
100% Milan.
Who you
I
saying?
don't rate Chelsea
I'm
that much
saying-
this
I'm
season.
saying Chelsea.
You reckon?
Damn. I just
I don't know, man.
can't see them doing that, unfortunately.
Where did Chelsea come last season? They played the semis, didn't they?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
They got knocked out by Real Madrid. though.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes. No, but then there was the quarterfinal. Because Real Madrid played City in the semis.
Yeah, so they left in the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the semis.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah.
Still, quarterfinal's decent.
And they won the previous one before
How,
that.
how far has AC Milan gone in recent years in the Champions League, though?
Not far.
I mean,
Not far,
how-
but they're
how-
Serie A winners, you know.
Yeah.
I think they've finally got momentum. You know, like they've finally got a good squad who's stuck together. They're
True,
pushing
true.
hard.
Good coach.
They've got new youngsters in at the moment. I think they can pop them. I think Chelsea are a bit of a whimpering dog at the moment. You know?
I agree. I actually like where Milan are heading this
Yeah.
season. I must say. So yeah, I got them first, Chelsea second.
Well, yeah, Milan first, Chelsea second, 100%.
Salzburg third, but not because
Damn, you're all gonna
Not
hate
because
me.
they suck.
You put Salzburg
I'm putting Salzburg second and Milan
That's
third.
third. No way.
Listen, I did a FIFA career mode with Salzburg, and they have some banging players.
they
I
got
don't,
good
I don't
squad.
deny it.
But I
You
just
washed me last night, you bastard.
they don't.
I think, like Sasha, you said it well. They're coming third not because they suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're really,
yeah.
They're
really
coming
good.
third because I feel like
I think
That's just how-
guys are just better.
Yeah.
They're just
better.
coming third. It's
Yeah.
like that simple.
Yeah.
It's like they're a really good squad. How well do they usually do in the Champions League?
Yeah,
Great.
I mean, basically always third.
And how well do they do in the Bundesliga? Like third, fourth.
They don't play in the Bundesliga.
Salzburg.
Oh, Salzburg. Even worse, I was thinking
Yeah.
Leipzig this whole time.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
Salzburg aren't coming second. No shot.
Yeah. Listen, Lukey, we love you, and we hope you're right, but we cannot agree.
Luke's banking on
Salzburg.
that.
what you mean you hope he's right? What you
That
doing
would,
against
it would be sick. It would be sick if it was right.
Yeah, watch.
Why?
But because
Zagreb,
because
First
who?
place.
underdogs. We like to.
Oh,
we
you're
support
talking
underdogs.
about Salzburg?
Yeah.
Coming second?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
support underdogs.
Luke's banking on that Sesko masterclass.
That being said, I mean, I think, with us being confident on Milan coming first, I mean, Chelsea are still an incredible team. So
That's true.
they should definitely still be really
Competition.
competing.
Yeah. It shouldn't be a walkover.
No, for sure not.
Yeah.
So definitely another good battle.
Okay, just a quick rundown. We're going Milan first, Chelsea second, Salzburg third, and
The Dynamo boys.
Zagreb in fourth.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay,
Oh, now we talk about Leipzig.
now
Here
moving
we go.
on.
I have much to say.
Group F, we have Real Madrid, Leipzig, Shakhtar, and Celtic. I actually quite like this group.
Same. I think it's. Listen, so far all these groups have been great. I think there's going to be a lot of fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
A lot
This
of
is a
fun.
nice spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like how the groups are spread this season. Like, there's obvious first and second, obvious third, and obvious fourth in most groups.
Yeah.
But I still like the
It's
matchups.
still going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a lot of fun.
It's got to be Madrid first, surely.
No, I
Sure
mean,
it
it's
was.
undeniable. I mean, I don't think there's
Yeah.
You
I
I don't
cannot
think
stop
there's
them
any
in the
question.
Champions League.
Yeah.
Like,
None of these teams can stop
they've
them.
only gotten better. They're running off the momentum.
They'll walk every one of these teams. In fact, no, they might just lose to like Shakhtar just for fun,
Yeah, it's going to be one of those.
Just to make them
they play the
underdogs.
third
Yeah.
side. They play the third side and then just lose.
just to make them underdogs,
Yeah.
and then go on and swamp everyone.
Yeah, literally. I think it's undeniable. Real Madrid
Mm.
first.
Oh, yeah.
Leipzig or Celtic second.
I think Celtic are ass.
Because where are Celtic? Are they not sitting first above
Probably,
Rangers?
but I mean, it's
They
that is the definition of a farmers league dog.
No,
It's a two-horse
absolutely.
race. I mean,
Two-horse race.
Listen, but that being said, we gave was it Rangers?
Rangers a good
we
shot.
gave them a good shot.
We
So
did.
I mean,
fair.
Give Aberdeen their props, man. Come on.
What was it about, like Hearts?
Yeah, Hearts. And then there's Saint Kitts or something like that. I don't know, dog.
okay. So what are
Okay.
we saying?
Real
Yeah.
Madrid first.
Real
Yeah,
Madrid
Real
first.
Madrid.
Leipzig second.
I think
Easy.
so.
Yeah.
Easy
I think
second
that's
for
straight up.
Leipzig.
Yeah.
Celtic third.
Yeah.
Shakhtar last.
I can back it. I can back it.
Yeah.
I think previous year Shakhtar have done okay, but this year I think obviously with everything that's going on, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, this year they're a little busy, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Group G. Man City, Sevilla, Dortmund, and Copenhagen. how we feeling about it.
Hagen.
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 So it's like the club. You know, it's one of those weird ones. The club name is Copenhagen, but it's Copenhagen. So it's like.
And I'm guessing they're Eredivisie.
No, they are Danish.
Isn't Copenhagen in it?
No.
They're from
I'm bad
Denmark.
at geography.
It's Denmark. Yeah.
Cool.
They currently sit 8th.
And they will sit 4th in this group.
Yeah, they will sit 4th in this
Yeah, that's
group.
straight up. First is City.
City.
Last is Copenhagen.
I
Actually,
think Dortmund
this
comes
is
second.
They have to.
Sure.
It's tough because Sevilla are good, but
So-
I think Dortmund comes second.
So I had them in second here on paper. Now I'm hearing Akanji to leave, and I'm
They
doubting
wouldn't
it.
start at Kanji this season anyway.
But even though
Not over Ginter and Sula. No chance.
I don't like, even though, my thing is like they're really lacking depth now. You know, I feel like they've really been robbed. They've been washed.
They signed so many. They've signed like 13 players.
They have, but are they at the quality to replace the players they lost?
I like almost all of their signings.
I do
must
like
be
them. I
honest.
agree, but I don't think it's immediate effect players. You know,
I don't know. I like them. I would put them second easy.
I can see. Listen, I mean, like I said, they were second on my list, but I'm rethinking it now. at the
And
moment.
Sevilla want to
Also-
go to the Europa League anyway.
Yeah,
And
the
Sevilla,
walk a
if
bit.
you look at their team record, in the last 10 games, they've only won 2.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're
Okay, so
actually
they're
not
struggling.
great. And I
They're
mean,
struggling.
their left back is Alex Telles, and so you can just target him.
They have
Just run at
also lost their star centre back in Kunde.
Yeah.
So
Both their
Bravo.
star, Diego Carlos,
Diego Carlos as well, yeah.
Sure.
So they have
and their
a-
star striker Martial.
Oh yes. You know, so many goal contributions last season. Fuck.
They lost the best player. in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Okay, I'm convinced.
Yeah,
That was-
so I
that's
think
pretty
this is
simple.
actually quite easy. So we got
so we're
City,
going City,
Dortmund,
Dortmund, Sevilla, then
Copenhagen.
100%.
Sevilla returning to their home.
Easy.
And the Europa
100%.
League.
Europa League. Deposit.
Surely they got to hire Unai Emery at some point.
You think?
Gotta.
And then last but not least, Group H, PSG, Juventus, Benfica, and newcomers. I don't know how you say
Maccabi
Haifa.
Haifa.
Is it
Haifa.
Maccabi Haifa. Just
Haifa.
Maccabi Haifa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Maccabi Haifa.
So
Um,
I think we know who's mentioned first.
Haifa.
It has to be. It has to be. Gonna pull a sheriff.
On a real though, I'm debating whether PSG will come first. in
That's
this.
Juve. Juve's coming
Yeah.
first. I think PSG are going to make life so hard for themselves.
Yeah.
I think they're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
they're going to bottle a game against Benfica or something. Juve are going to go perfect. Going to have a perfect run.
And I don't really like PSG's transfer window so far.
The thing is, also, Juve are also ass right now.
That is true.
They
They're
are
really not
ass.
good. They're not good.
And I don't rate Allegri at all in the modern
Yeah.
era.
I think
They're currently sitting 8th on their table.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
PSG
sure.
did score a goal in 7 seconds the other day.
They did, yeah.
Also, very, very edgy
And who
looking
they
team
scored
form.
against?
Metz or
Sure.
something. Not. It was. I think it
It's
might have been
Nantes.
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 Yeah.
They scored against you, sir.
Listen, there's also so much fucking drama going on at PSG right now.
That's true.
Yeah, the forward line's a shamble. The midfield's dead.
Mboppa's is
Mbappe-
being a fucking bitch.
The
Yeah.
defense is eyed, I guess.
Yeah.
Donnarumma still hasn't convinced me at PSG. I'll be honest.
Nah.
So, I mean, he
I
hasn't played
think,
enough.
Riley, you called it well. I think PSG are going to bottle against someone,
Yeah, someone.
and then Juve is going to have a nice, like,
Yeah. They're just going to be
relatively
consistent.
easy, yeah,
They're just going to be consistent.
They'll still go through PSG.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%. I think but they'll go second.
Yeah.
I think they'll
And
make it
Benfica
tough.
are fairly strong, but they have lost 2 important players in this
Yeah.
transfer window.
Nunez out.
they have.
And
They,
someone else
they
off
currently
last
sit second with their last 17
Vieira?
games out of
Fabio
20
Vieira?
being won.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's decent.
That's pretty decent.
That is pretty good.
Fabio Vieira, didn't you guys sign him from Benfica?
I think he was from Porto.
Might have
Yeah,
been.
I think it was Porto.
Either way, I'm pretty sure they've lost 2 big players.
Yeah.
I know one of them is Nunes, can't name the other one.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty simple. Well, I mean, Luke, what do you feel? I mean, we haven't heard what you think.
Yeah, it's tough to call because I mean, PSG have a lot of issues, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, full of stars.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
Even if they don't work well together,
Somehow they
There's
generally manage to
yeah,
pull out,
they always somehow.
even if it's a 1-0 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but literally, if Mbappe could carry the team, basically carry the team on their own, whatever, someone will do something, hopefully. Juventus, recent years, been taking a bit of a hit,
Mm.
and even now, like we said, in 8th, not doing the best. So, they also haven't had a lot of luck in the Champions League
Yeah.
of late, quite a while. But
So, when was it? When was the last, when they played their final? Was it 17-18 or 16-17?
I think it was 17-18.
Sure, that's long ago.
Yeah, it was a while.
That's a minute.
That was the one against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ronaldo's last match.
Yeah, so it was 17-18.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wasn't that his bicycle kick goal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
it was.
bicycle kick goal. Last match, he went to Juve straight after.
That's crazy.
Wow.
They actually, I remember he got unveiled in the Real Madrid kit the next season, like as part of the kit unveiling.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, he got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then he signed for Juventus like the next week.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, nice kit. I'm out.
I mean, it was similar at United where people thought he was going to leave, but all of a sudden he appeared on the kits. The kits, yeah.
It's like,
I don't know.
it's like
It's
the
inevitable.
day before the David Luiz transfer to
Yeah.
Arsenal, they literally put up a giant sticker of him in a Chelsea shirt
Yeah.
and they had to take it down the next day.
Damn.
Insane.
Damn.
But I think PSG first,
Ooh.
Benfica second, Juventus third,
Sure.
and
You were in the Europa League.
Bro.
Jeez. Just don't rate
I
it.
just don't rate them at the moment, eh?
That's fair.
And I suppose, with Benfica's good form and kind of, again, like we've said, they've lost a couple of players.
I mean, I feel like Benfica has more of an actual team than what Juventus and PSG currently have.
I hear you.
What are you saying, Riley?
I'm saying, oh God. I'm saying Juve, PSG, Benfica, Maccabi Haifa.
Sash?
Juve, yeah, I got the same as Riley. Juve, PSG, Benfica, Maccabi Haifa.
But what do you say?
I'm going to go PSG, Juve, Benfica, Jara.
Okay, so what is our conclusion here? First place.
I think we can do the same with these two in the first and second, same as we did for I can't remember who it was, but we can kind of keep it open, a bit of an open boat because we've gone
First, second, we're going
Juve,
PSG. Yeah. Either way, I think it's pretty safe to say.
Third place, Benfica.
Benfica,
And fourth place, we're going.
Maccabi
Maccabi
Haifa.
Haifa.
So, for our predictions, let's do a quick rundown through them. Who's going to the Europa League. Group A, going through Liverpool and Ajax. Very nice. Group B, Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen. Group C, Bayern and Inter. Group D, Spurs and Marseille. Group E, AC Milan and Chelsea. Group F, Real Madrid and RB Leipzig. Group G, City and Dortmund. And Group H, PSG and Juve.
Decent.
Yeah.
Sounds
Decent.
tasty.
Yeah,
Sounds tasty.
I'm keen for the round of 16 already.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's it for the episode, gents.
100%.
Cool.
Solid one.
Give us a subscribe and let us know in the comments your predictions. Check out the socials and check you next time.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.
Cheers.